Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. This is my Saturday vlog, and as you saw, it's around 9:30 right now. Actually, I did woke up around 8 o'clock, and yes, my morning doesn't start early as it starts during the weekdays because it's a weekend. No one wakes up that early. As soon as I open the window, this is what I see. This is the first time I saw this bird. It was a huge, and of course, I had to capture this moment because this is my most favorite time of the day because it's morning time. Birds are everywhere during this time, especially on this tree as well as on the bird feeder that we have down there. So I was just enjoying my view. Right after that, I started making chai, and many of you ask me how I make my chai. So I use 1% milk. Either I use 1% or 2%. So I don't add any water at all in here. So as you see, I'm making 2 cups of chai for me and my husband, and after that, I just added sugar as well as the chai. Now I can make anything without any measurement, but something is about the chai that I had to have the perfect measurement for the milk as well as the sugar. And once it's come to first boil, then I add the ginger in there. Now, yes, it seemed like too much ginger, but believe me, guys, I never find the ginger that is spicy enough. So I always add extra. And as soon as the chai was done, I took it to my most favorite place in this house, and that is this window. Now, today was very gorgeous day. It was such a beautiful day out there. It was bright and sunny. And of course, in this kind of weather, all I like to do is get my blanket and sit here and write my journal. I have started writing this right after mom passed away. I would say within a few months I started this, and I usually write my blessings as well as anything that I want to manifest, I write it. So either early in the morning when I wake up, I do it. If not, before going to sleep, or basically any time of the day when I get that quiet time and I know that I'm in good state of mind that I do want to write it. That's the only time I write it. So it doesn't mean that I write it every single day because sometimes, every day is different, right? Sometimes you don't even feel like doing it. That time I don't do it. I don't force myself. This is something that naturally comes in me, and then I started doing this, and it has helped me a lot. This has become my one of the best friend. I would say that this friend basically listened everything what I had to say, and right after that, I went downstairs. This is our office, and this one closet is always get neglected. I don't pay much attention at all. Kids usually put all their things in here, and all the basically, as you can see, there's so many things in there. So then I decided today to tackle this before I start lunch. So as you can see, there's lots and lots of stuff in here, and these the baskets I bought it from Ross long, long, long time ago, guys. I don't even remember when I bought it actually. I would say right after we bought this house, within a few months or so, I must have bought it. And we also have kids' suit as well as their outfit and all that. And these are the DVDs. And yes, we do have the Ramayana as well as the Mahabharata DVDs. Now, this both of the sets, my parents gave it to me. That time kids were young, so they were like, "Why don't you show it to them? They should know this." So both of my boys have seen the Ramayana as well as the Mahabharata. So all these things I'm not gonna go through. And yes, guys, this is the Sonu Nigam CD. I believe my husband bought this for me, and I'm big, 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 big fan of Sonu Nigam. I went to his concert also twice, and that was the best moment of my life. So this is the other set. This is the Mahabharata. So as I mentioned, I do have both of the set. So basically, I'm just gonna go and organize all these things. And believe me guys, ये सब कुछ मैं कर रही थी ना, तो इतनी सारी यादें इसके साथ जुड़ी थी ना, क्योंकि एज आई मेंशन कि जो डीवीडी का सेट है वो पेरेंट्स ने दिया था। ये मेरे बच्चे बहुत छोटे थे तब की है ये गेम उन लोगों की। तो ये है हमारा, जब हम डिज्नी वर्ल्ड गए थे बच्चों को लेके, तब सब जो वहाँ के कैरेक्टर है उसकी ऑटोग्राफ बच्चों ने लिया हुआ था। तो इतनी सारी वो मेमोरी, लाइक फ्लैशबैक मेरा चल रहा था। ये है मेरा जब ब्राइडल शावर हुआ था, मेरी फ्रेंड सब जो थी फ्लोरिडा में, उन लोगों ने मुझे ये सरप्राइज था मेरे लिए। तो ये सारी जो मेरी मुझे गिफ्ट मिला था उस टाइम पे उसका है। और इसमें से काफ़ी सारे सेट जो है वो अभी भी मेरे पास है। और ये देखो तो कितनी सारी पुरानी यादें जो वापस वो सब कुछ याद आ जाता है कि क्या दिन थे वो। और ये देखो, ये जिसमें अभी मैं लिख रही ना, वो मुझे ऐसे गिफ्ट वो मिली थी जिसने, ये मैंने जो आपको पहले बताया। तो अभी भी इतने साल हो गए, मेरे शादी को 18 साल हो गए, सब कुछ ये चीज़ें अभी भी मेरे पास है। तो बस ये सारे चीज़ें करते करते मेरे 2-3 घंटे तो इजीली चले गए। और जब आपके पास कोई पिक्चर्स वगैरह पुरानी आती है तो उसके साथ कितनी सारी और मेमोरी जुड़ी होती है ना, वो सब कुछ याद आ गया। स्पेशली ये फोटो में मेरे बाल देखो, आई वाज सो जेलस कि आई विश मेरे बाल अभी भी इतने लंबे होते। और ये मेरी भाई की जब शादी हुई तब का ये पिक्चर है। ये साड़ी जो है अभी भी मेरे पास है। और ये मैं राज को फर्स्ट टाइम फ्लोरिडा ले गई थी, वो 2 महीने का था, पापा मम्मी। और पापा के लिए ये सरप्राइज़ था, पापा को बिल्कुल पता नहीं था कि मैं जा रही हूँ उस दिन वहाँ पे। बस खाली मम्मी को और भाई को पता था। तो मम्मी ने सब कुछ ये बलून्स वगैरह ला के तैयार रखा था, क्योंकि राज मेरे घर में फर्स्ट ग्रैंड किड है। ये मेरे नाना नानी है जो डिज्नी वर्ल्ड गए थे तब की उनकी है। और ये जो एल्बम है ना गाइस, मैंने खुद बनाया है ये। उस टाइम पे ऐसे एल्बम्स बनाते थे ना, तो मेरे खुद का हाथों से मेरा बनाया हुआ एल्बम है। और ये जो भी पिक्चर, ये पिक्चर है ना, वो भी मेरे भाई की शादी की है, वो रिसेप्शन का था। और पहला पिक्चर कौन सा निकलता है ये देखो, मेरे और मेरे भाई का पिक्चर। और ये एक पैरेट था, बहुत बड़ा सा पैरेट था ये हमारे, उसका नाम मैंने शिवम रखा था। मेरे पास दो और भी थे, उसका नाम था सोनू और श्याम। और इसका नाम हमने शिवम रखा था। इतना छोटा था ना, तो उसको हमें सिरिंज से खिलाना पड़ता था। और ये ड्रेस, आई एम श्योर आपको याद होगी, ये 99 का पिक्चर है। और ये ड्रेस देखो, अभी भी मेरे पास है और अभी भी मैं कभी भी पहनती हूँ कोई वीडियो में। और ये सारी जो बास्केट थी नीचे निकाली, और उसमें से सबसे पहला ये देखो गाइस, ये मेरा इतना फेवरेट है। मनोहर उदास को तो कौन नहीं जानता, वो गुजराती गज़ल, और ऑफ कोर्स हिंदी मूवी में भी बहुत उनके सॉन्ग्स वगैरह है। मेरा भाई जो था ना गाइस, वो गुजराती गज़ल लिखता था। यस, उसका नाम शीतल जोशी। और इसमें नंबर, लाइक आप ऊपर से गिनो ना, तो 8 नंबर जो लाइन है ना, वो जो उसकी गज़ल थी ना, वो मनोहर उदास ने गाई हुई थी। तो वो मनोहर उदास के साथ बहुत क्लोज भी था। और ये देखो, जारे जारे तारी याद आवे, इट्स शीतल जोशी। इफ यू आर गुजराती, आई एम श्योर यू कैन रीड दिस। बट गाइस, ये उसका वन ऑफ द बेस्ट मोमेंट था उसकी लाइफ का, कि जब उसको पता चला, क्योंकि मनोहर उदास ने उसको बताया नहीं था कि उसकी गज़ल वो गाएंगे। पर जब उस उनकी एल्बम बाहर आई ना, तो ही सरप्राइज हिम कि ये देखो, मैंने तेरी गज़ल, मेरी ये एल्बम जो बनाई उसमें ली। ही वॉज सो हैप्पी। तो बहुत भाई की, आज मैं बताती हूँ ना, पेरेंट्स की जितनी याद आती है ना, उससे जी भी ज़्यादा मुझे भाई की याद आती है। तो ये अभी भी मैं रिकॉर्ड कर रही हूँ ना, मेरा तो आंखों में से बस पानी आ रहा है कि यार काश वो लोग अभी होते मेरे साथ। तो आज बस उसकी याद में, उसको जो मैंने, उसको पसंद है ना, वो मैं आज लंच में बना रही हूँ। तो पहले तो आप ये क्लोजेट देख लो, क्लोजेट अच्छी तरीके से बराबर मेरा क्लीन हो गया है। गार्बेज भी काफ़ी सारा निकला है। अब चलते हैं ऊपर और बनाते हैं आज का लंच। So for lunch today, I'm making ras vada. Now, if you're from Ahmedabad, I'm sure you guys know the restaurant called Mehta. Now, that was next to the VS Hospital in Paldi, and their ras vada was my brother's most favorite dish. Whenever we go there, he always used to order this, and actually, we used to go there every week because we are family who loves food so much. So for that, I do have about 1.5 cup urad dal. I'm gonna soak this. You can soak it anywhere from 45 minutes to 2 hours. And meanwhile, we're gonna make the masala for it. So here in a pan, I'm taking 3 tablespoons chana dal as well as 3 tablespoons tuver dal. Now you don't need to add any oil or anything. As you can see, I'm gonna dry roast this. You do want to do this on low to medium flame for about 4 to 5 minutes until it changes the color. And next I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon black pepper. I'm gonna let this roast for about a minute or so, and next I'm adding 1 tablespoon cumin seeds. Cumin seeds, I'm gonna let it roast just for about few seconds or so, and next I'm adding 3 tablespoon coriander seeds. Now if you do want to add more coriander seeds or more cumin seeds, you can do it, but with this measurement it was perfect. And this masala, you can use it for any stuff sabji that you are making. You can use this, or any simple sabji that you want to add this masala into it. It will taste definitely really good. So now the masala is ready. I'm gonna let that cool down completely, and then I'm gonna make the powder out of it. So you do want to make sure that it's very fine powder. Into that, now I'm gonna add this sambar masala. So here, as you can see, I'm just kind of eyeballing. So that I'm gonna add, and next I'm adding this Everest spicy red chili. Now if you do want to add just regular red chilies, you can do it. Instead of red chili powder, if you want to add the whole red chili when we roast the other masala, you can do that too. But I think with this, it's much easier. So just add the sambar masala as well as the red chili powder. Go ahead and mix everything properly, and now this masala is ready. Here, as you can see, the dal has been soaked properly. So first I'm gonna go ahead and grind this. Now when you do this, you don't want to add any water. If you can, do it without the water. But if you do have to add water, then just add a little bit. Also, I'm adding some ginger as well as the green chili into that. Now this batter is ready. Next, I'm gonna add some coriander leaves in here, as well as just a little bit of hing. Once you add both of those ingredients, you want to just make sure it has mixed properly. So I also add salt to taste, as well as when I grind it, I did add just a little bit water just to get the smooth consistency. So this batter should be like a dahi vada batter. And now we're gonna make the gravy. So for that, first of all, here in the pressure cooker, I do have about half a cup tuver dal. Into that, I'm adding 3 tomatoes, and we're gonna pressure cook this for about 2 to 3 whistles. And while that is going, we're gonna go ahead and now deep fry the pakoda. So in this pakoda, you don't need to add any soda or anything, but still your pakoda will be very soft from inside as well as the crunchy from outside. So when you fry this, you do want to make sure that the temperature is on medium, because we're gonna let this fry for about 3 to 4 minutes. And the size of this vada should be very big, like a lemon size vada. And you can just wet your hand prop first and then take the batter and make the vada. So that way, if your hands are wet, then easily the batter will come out from your hand. So first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and fry all this vada. So now vada is ready, we'll make the gravy. So here in the pan, I do have some oil. Into that, adding mustard seed, methi dana, whole red chilies, as well as pinch of hing. Next, I'm gonna add curry patta as well as the chopped onion. We're gonna let this onion saute just for about, I would say, minute or so. And next I'm adding some ginger garlic, which I roughly chop them into this chopper. After adding that, you do want to let this cook for about, I would say, 1 to 2 minutes. And here in the pressure cooker, as you can see, dal as well as the tomato has cooked properly. So I'm going to use the hand blender for this and blend everything very well. Next, I'm gonna add haldi powder as well as the red chili powder into this onion mixture, and I'm just adding a little bit of red chili powder here because I'm still gonna add the masala that we prepare, and that one is already spicy, so I don't need to add too much red chili powder at this point. Now I'm gonna add this dal mixture into this, and as you can see it is very thick, so at this point I'm gonna add some water also in here. Also I'm adding about 3 tablespoons the masala that we prepare. Now with the 3 tablespoon it was like a medium spicy, so if you do want to make it more spicy you can always add more, but with the 3 tablespoon it was perfect. And that's it. You want to let this boil for about 10-15 minutes, and the consistency of this should be like a sambar, so it should be thin. But I like it just a little bit on a thicker side, so I let that boil just a 5 minutes extra. But believe me guys, I actually made this recipe from God knows how many years, but somehow it came out so perfect. And I'm sure my brother soul must be around me at this time because you know कभी कभी हो जाता है ना आपका कि बहुत टाइम से आपने कुछ बनाया नहीं है, फिर भी वो चीज़ इतनी अच्छी तरीके से बन जाती है ना। बस वही था मेरे साथ। तो उसको सर्व करने के लिए फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल you can take couple of vada into plate. Also garnish that with some onion as well as the yogurt. Now, my brother never liked it with the yogurt. He always ordered this dish without the yogurt, but of course, the traditional dish has a yogurt, so I'm adding that. Yogurt is simply I add salt as well as just a little bit sugar, and it should be thick yogurt. So that's it. Here, my ras vada is ready. Guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. ये वीडियो हमेशा मेरे दिल के बहुत करीब रहेगा क्योंकि आज का दिन मैंने कुछ प्लान नहीं किया था। जो भी हुआ ना बहुत ऑर्गेनिक है। लाइक आई से मैंने कोई प्लान नहीं किया था। बस ऐसे ही सुबह से मैं वीडियो मेरा शुरू किया और जैसे जैसे जो होता कि आपके साथ मैं शेयर कर रही हूँ। So, guys, thank you so much for everything. Take care, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.